GAA President Liam O'Neill was in Croke Park last year to see hurling and camogie get a joint sponsor in Liberty Insurance. And in his quest to unite the family under one banner, Liam was also at Congress in Armagh last weekend to see camogie delegates vote unanimously to begin negotiations with the GAA and LGFA on the One Association model.
I'm delighted. We only voted, each of the organisations only voted to open negotiations, so we have an awful lot of work to do. I'm delighted that the start has been made. There's goodwill in all three organisations. We know it's the right thing to do, and now the challenge is, are we good enough to do it?
Yeah, so we had a great feedback from all of the clubs. They want it. They also want to protect our uniqueness of our association, and we want to do that too. And I know that the delegates will vote in favour of this if it's the right thing to do. And that's what we wanted. We wanted to enter negotiations. It was great that Liam could come. He's a great supporter of camogie, has been all along, has been even when he was Leinster Chair. And him coming here today and to address the delegates shows his sense of cooperation in bringing all the codes together under one umbrella.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it just shows you how far we've come as an association. All the associations, how far we've come. I think if you had said, 15, 20 years ago, when this was being raised and mooted, I think that you would have had some negative voices in the room today. But today there was nothing like that. Everybody can see that there are benefits. But again, it's about just that because we're confident. I think as an organisation, we're confident in what we have. We're confident in our marketing. We're confident in our product, and we know that we have a game that is a game that any girl is going to want to play and get involved in.
Joan O'Flynn, first Congress as Director General. How'd it go for you?
Yeah, it went very well, Jerome. I think it was an excellent Congress, some good decisions made on motions, good kind of interrogation, I suppose, of 2013 in terms of reviewing what worked for us last year. And then we also had a look at progress that we've made since our centenary in 2004. And I suppose most importantly, we looked at the future and continuing to invest in the development of the game and making the game stronger.
Yeah, you want the game to be in every club, a presence in every club. How can you do that? And I suppose some people might look at it and say, well, why is it not in every club already?
Yeah, that's the way I would come at it. There are lots of clubs around the country where all the codes from Gaelic games are in fact situated, and it gives young people the choice of games. And I think that really for me is the model for camogie, to try and promote and to be part of that, so that it becomes an everyday option for people to take up the game and to enjoy the game. And most importantly today, we also passed a motion to get into discussions with the GAA and ladies football in terms of exploring a single organisation to promote and manage the Gaelic games. And that's the big picture. But I think at club level we can and should offer the opportunity to play camogie as widely as possible.
So you're encouraged going forward from this Congress? Yeah,
there's good energy in the room. Obviously we had a President-elect, and then we also had some elections to our Corla. So, they're all changes in the governance structure coming down the line, not immediately some of them, but in the medium term. And good energy, good thinking. Obviously a Congress where there's an election always attracts a very good attendance as well. And when you have a good attendance, you have the best of thinking, and I think that was shown today.